It's early time, and today we're looking at the Jordan 6 Reverse Infrared, aka the Salesman. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and if you're new to the channel, also welcome to the channel, guys. Today, that's right, guys, early pair time. This comes out on the 14th of February, I think around All-Star weekend, but today we're looking at the Jordan 6 Reverse Infrared Salesman. This was a shock drop on the sneakers app, came directly from the sneakers app. But before we look at the sneaker, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to me. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. And please do check out the Shoe Dog podcast with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. Go follow the bro at 808 Kicks _ ATL. Go show him some love and support, because it always comes to show the channel love and support. And also, guys, please do check out the Shoe Dog podcast. We talk about sneaker drama, sneaker news, sneaker bad behavior, because we always take that to sneaker court of public opinion. And last but not least, guys, keep doing the amazing things that you guys keep doing to keep growing, to keep excelling, to keep elevating, and to keep being awesome, because I want you to win. You guys need to keep winning. You guys need to keep growing. You guys need to keep being amazing. Now, let's get into the Jordan 6 Reverse Infrared, aka the Salesman. As you can see from the B-roll, guys, we're looking at the Jordan 6 Reverse Infrared, aka the Salesman. That's the nickname they've given it, and the reason why they've called it the Salesman is because it's a sample pair. It is like the sample Salesman pair that was initiated or first seen in 1999, and dates are on the actual sample tags. We're about to show that on the sneaker, but basically this actually came out in a catalog or a Nike catalog before they withdrew it quickly, and it was a sample pair in 1999. We saw it then, and it was alluded in mythology, in the actual sneaker culture. Everybody was hyped for it. The Reverse Infrared, like the OG, but not the OG. And this time it actually released in 2026. And this is an early pair. This is supposed to be dropping on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day, which is All-Star weekend. So I feel sorry for you guys, because you know it's Valentine's Day. You got to look after the missus. But sometimes when All-Star weekend hits on Valentine's Day or Valentine's weekend, and you want a pair, because all the pairs are coming on Valentine's Day, on Valentine's weekend, and All-Star weekend, which is crazy. We've seen 95s, we've seen these 6s, we've seen, I think the denims are coming down as well, Jordan 3 denims. That is a crazy weekend, so you better get your paper right, guys. That's all I'm saying. But this is early pair. This is a week early from Jordan brand. It actually dropped on the sneakers app, and I was able to cop it, guys, and it's phenomenal when they actually do that, because you can get these early pairs in hand and actually have a look at them. But let's take a look at the box before we look at the sneaker. And hey, presto, shabang, this is what the box looks like. It's a brown box, like a paper box, like all the initial samples that Jordan brand and Nike do come in these brown boxes to showcase. This is what they actually replicated, and actually replicate for the release. It don't come with a normal box, because sample pairs, if you know, sample pairs with Jordan brand and Nike come in brown boxes to the actual executives to show them, and this is what they replicated with this box. Actual infrared or red, varsity red Jumpman on this. It's varsity red Jumpman on this. Nike Air on the side. Nike Air on the side. You've got a box label like that. That should read like this. It should come like this. It is more of a shorter sample logo on this, or actual box logo on this. As you can see, comes from China. As you can see, manufactured in China. And I think you've got the manufacturing factory on the actual sample tag. We're going to actually have a look at that. Inside the box, you get this. Absolutely magnificent. You can pause it if you want to read it. You can zoom in if you want to read it. And it does read basically in French. It's PL 10 first 1999, which is 1st of October 1999, because I think the US dates are a month's date and then year. That's the way it reads. It is black infrared, which is the colorway, and it's a noir infrarouge, which is basically the French variation. Style is Air Jordan 6 SS sample pairs, guys, and purpose basically objective is SS99. This was I think this was like supposed to be released in 99. This didn't come out, obviously it didn't come out, and now we got this actual sample pair releasing in 2026. And I hope Nike and Jordan Brand keep with this trend of releasing and dropping sample pairs that didn't come out to the public, because that's what we need. That's how you freshen up the game, guys. Inside you get more of this actual black dust bag paper, and then you've got normal tissue paper in this as well. That's how it should come, that's how it should be. And there is a stamp at the top there as well, if you can see that, guys, right at the top there. It does read, I think it reads 10 11 12 5 N. That's what the actual stamp looks like. The box label now reads, let me close this up. I'll show you again. Make sure it looks like that and make sure it comes like that. The box label reads Air Jordan 6 Retro, and the code is ST8529001. This is a size 10 in my size 11 US, EU 45. Women's size is 12.5. This is my pair, definitely going to be my pair, definitely going to wear it on my feet. This is definitely going to be in my rotation. That's how the box label looks like. And like remember I told you guys, I'm going to show you, it's a thinnish box label. It just about covers the lid, or goes underneath the lid. The box itself just opens up. It is not a retractable box like a normal 6 boxes. It's like an open lever box. That's how the box looks like. Now let's take a look at these sneakers. It's sneaker time, so hey presto shebang. And as you can see, guys, this is a Jordan 6 reverse infrared, aka the Salesman, the sample pair. The sample pair that actually didn't come out after 1999. We waited 27 years to get this, or 26 and a half years if you count October time. This is basically, the reason why they called it the Salesman is because it's a sample pair, the Salesman sample pair, this pair that was trying to be sold to the public, the pair that they actually tried to sell to Jordan Brand and it didn't release, and it literally hit the catalogs and it got retracted real quick and it became mythology in the sneaker world. This is what everybody wanted. This is what Jordan Brand actually brought out, and this is why everybody is going to go crazy for this when it drops on the 14th of actual February. This is a crazy pair. It's exactly like the infrared 6 from 2019, except for the fact that you can already notice it hasn't got the reflective holes on this. It's just pure black, which is nice. I like the reflectiveness on a Jordan 6, but this is what makes it unique. You can see it's got all of this nice black nubuck. The bro tells me, shout out to the bro, you know you are. The bro tells me that there's 2 different materials. I think the overlay materials are different to the actual underlay materials, and you can see maybe a slight difference. I can't see it with textures, but the actual toe looks a bit more darker than the overlay panels. And obviously, you know, with the Jordan 6, it's all about that 23, the 2 and the 3, and that's beautifully done on the 6. I love that. Tinker always brings little details on these 6s. I like the actual infrared pair. You've got more infrared on the actual top. You've got the black unit there underneath. Normally on the infrared 6s, you've got infrared there, which is normal, and you got the infrared on that black bit, and this is all blacked out. But this is all infrared at the top, which carries on to the back panel as well. You've got infrared on the side as well, normally like Jordan 6 infrared, and then you've got that black rather than the actual infrared notch there. I'll do a comparison, I'll do a breakdown between the two. They actually tried to retrofit this to the actual pairs from 1991, basically try to make the shape as close to the OG pairs, which is dope. This is why I'm going to compare the two from 2019 and the 2026 reverse infrared. I'll do that for the next review. And then obviously you got that black tongue with the actual red infrared or red Jumpman and the actual red lace lock there. Beautifully done. And on the back, you got a Nike Air on the back, which is that infrared. I want to compare the two colors as well, because I feel like this might be darker, but we'll stick them up in the next review to showcase that. One thing I did notice with this pair as well, I just love that actual red on the back of that unit. That's like a sports spoiler there, or a car spoiler there. Absolutely beautifully done. Thick in the lining as well, and it does feel, I'm gonna show you something else which is unique. I spotted this when I took it out of the box, and I'm gonna go through this tag in a bit, but I spotted this when I actually took it out of the box, which is dope. Absolutely dope. They actually put a not for sale stamp on this, which kind of reflects what a sample would normally say, but this says on this, I'm gonna try to open this up first, but this actually says on the sides panel, sidewall, on the outside wall on the actual sneaker, it's got the actual tag to it there, and then it does have this, which actually does say, if you read that, it does say property of Jordan, not for resale. That basically comes on the sample pairs as well. And taking the tissue paper out, take that tissue paper out, you do get an insole, and it's Dream Cell insole. You've got the blast cardboard there at the bottom as well. It is furry black on here as well, different to the infrareds. We'll go through that in the review. And obviously Nike Air and a Dream Cell insole. That's what it looks like, and that's how it should be on this pair. And I must say, there is, I'm a bit disappointed there's a little bit of a scratch on the actual side there, but there is generically a beautiful sneaker, all blacked out, infrared actual lace lock. It's just like an infrared 6. If you pull these side by side, any amateur would think they're the same sneaker. I'm not joking, except for the fact that it's not reflective, or you haven't got those reflective holes on this. It looks like exactly the same as an infrared 6. Maybe the color's a bit different with the actual red on this or the infrared on this, but we'll go through that in the review when I do the comparison. But the label reads this is a sample tag. Normally these sample tags are all white, but you get a actual black sample tag. And I'm gonna flip this because I think this is French, and then you got the English side to this on there as well. It does say, I'm gonna stick this up. If you guys wanna pause the video and read that, you can pause the video and read that if you wanted to. There you go, guys. But it does say Timecodes, which basically, I think that's the factory it was made, or the fictional factory it could have been made in. But also I think somebody read somewhere that it could be the initials of the people that actually went into constructing that sneaker. That's a little bit of a fun fact if you want to take it, or if that's true as well. I looked that up. I actually tried to look that up, but you guys can look that up. This actually is a product number is 99999, as you can see, and basically it's dated the 10th of the 1st 1999, which was first, or when it was first actually seen in the catalog. And then you got the model number, which is Air Jordan 6. The model offering is SP26 STWR, which is basically 2026 or spring 2026, which basically, are we hitting spring yet? March time is springish. It's a retro line, and the season is SP26, and it does say WHQ, which is headquarters, PL. Factory is Timecodes, so basically that's the fictional factory that this could have been made in. And then it does say colors, black, infrared, pattern ZZ, and style file ZZ, and salesman at the bottom. Basically, that's what the tag is. This is what a sample tag is. You normally get this in white as a sample tag on sample pairs. I'm just glad they actually gave us that memorabilia, or that actual tag, to replicate what a sample sneaker would be like. And if it actually did come out like in 1999 as a sample, this would have been like this, but this sample tag would have been white. That's gorgeous. That's the way you do a release, guys. Absolutely beautiful and absolutely amazing. I love this sneaker. This is one of those sample pairs that should have come out and did come out, and it gives us a better indication of what may be coming out in the future. You might see more sample pairs, you might see more PEs. I've been asking Jordan Brand and Nike, and on the podcast and on the Shootout podcast, I advise you to check that out, guys, because we drop a lot of information and a lot of knowledge on there. I've been asking them to actually do sample pairs, or do actual PE pairs to drop. That would be great if Nike and Jordan Brand did that. But this is a dope pair. I'm definitely going to put this on feet. This is going to be on my feet. Wait till the end, because I might put some fits together for this. This is a nice pair, and especially that booty action there with a Nike Air on the back. That looks absolutely gorgeous in my personal opinion, guys, because the infrared from 2019 wasn't that color, and it just makes it pop. But this is the review for the Jordan 6 infrared Salesman. Absolutely dope, absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. But like I do on this channel, I'm gonna give it a front perspective, the booty action back perspective, that lateral side. Look at that beautiful Jordan 6. Jordan 6s are beautiful, guys. That lateral side, that medial side, and that beautiful outsole, that normal Jordan 6 infrared outsole. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful, giving you a 360-degree rotation. Make sure it's on your feet, make sure you keep bringing that heat, make sure you keep bringing all of that heat to the street, guys. Bang, bang, and bang. What a beautiful pair this is, guys. Absolutely amazing. I'm gonna give this definitely a super goat. Definitely love this, definitely OG vibes to this. Definitely one of the better pairs that's released already this year. This is an indication of the way Nike and Jordan Brand are going to be moving going forwards. In the next 2 to 5 years, they're going to bring back sample pairs, they're going to bring back PEs into your range, and it's going to be absolutely gorgeous, guys. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for always showing love and support, guys. But for me, TJ, I Love Kit Customs, hope you enjoy that early look, that early pair. If you're in for these, try and get them. I don't know what the resale is doing. Go and check out the resale prices. I'm not interested in the resale prices. They shock drop, so expect there to be pairs going out. You got a week to prepare, so be prepared, guys. But for me, TJ, I Love Kit Customs, hope you have an amazing week, amazing month, and an amazing year. And you guys cop the sneakers you like, because you deserve to get the sneakers you want. For me, TJ, I Love Kit Customs. Until the next review, peace out for now, guys. Peace.
I just discovered Crown, the iced coffee, kind of turned up in her right now. You know what I'm saying? I swear I'm the truth. I swear I'm the truth. I keep trying to tell them, but it ain't no use trying to convince these niggas, even though I got the proof. I just throw up the deuce. I swear I'm the truth. I swear I'm the truth. I keep trying to tell them, but it ain't no use trying to convince these niggas, even though I got the proof. I just set fire to the booth, the chosen one like Luke. I spread my wings, I'm still in love like Troop. I ran myself full circle like hoops, bobbing, weaving through the traffic like coops. Underrated on the pavement like some high-tech boots. Take my aim at the game and I shoot. Missed the target by a measure, now I do it for pleasure. Ain't no rush, I can pop off at my leisure. It ain't on me, boys in me, so I won't lose my clever. Plus I'm straight, I ain't hurting for cheddar. That's an old school reference, got a real shit preference. I come at you with deference. I ain't studying you stepping. I don't care what you reppin'. I'm west side to the deafin'. I'm A-town, ain't no guessing. Nothing more, nothing less. Ain't gon' ask for no blessing. I come through with the wrecking. I'm low-key, no suspecting. You won't notice no weapon. I'm wide awake, you been sleeping. I unsended the message. If I do miss some betting, it's on me, bring that check in. I swear I'm the truth. I swear I'm the truth. I keep trying to tell them, but it ain't no use trying to convince these niggas, even though I got the proof. I just throw up the deuce. I swear I'm the truth. I swear I'm the truth. I keep trying to tell them, but it ain't no use trying to convince these niggas, even though I got the proof. I just set fire to the booth. I'm coming.